a big welcome to Am I on? Is this on? Is this on? Hello and a big welcome to the channel. I'm the Motorsport Madman and this is the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. I'm steam as a rocket. I'm a bottle of red wine in. Let's have it, let's do it. Miami Beach party vibes. How are we all doing? Let me get the I'm not prepared because I'm not. Right, hang on, I will get myself together. Well, let's get the live timings on. You know what I mean? Right, we're nearly live timings on. Do not fret. We're on the formation lap. I've got plenty of time. I've got at least a minute and a half. I've got at least a minute and a half to sort myself out. That's plenty of time. You kidding me, are you? That is absolutely plenty of time. Look at this. It's already on the screen. Right, what's the situation? Kimi Antonelli on pole for the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. I need to disembark from the yeah, I need to unplug something and plug something in. Right. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. That's it. That's it. Well, we've done it. Right, we're all good. We're all clear. How we doing? Looking kind of plush. Whoo! Yeah. I've got the matching Miami Beach situation going on. Hold please. I'm back. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. This is a steaming as a rocket Miami Grand Prix. Cheers. How are we? I've got the live timings on. That was unexpected. Right, we're on. We're away. This is easy, man. Right. What we got then? It's Antonelli pole. I go through the grid. 22nd, Isaac Hadjar. P21, Gabriel Bortoleto. P20, Sergio Perez. P19, Valtteri Bottas. P20, P18, Lance Stroll. P17, Alonso. 16th, Lindblad. 15th, Albon. 14th, Ocon. 13th, Sainz. 12th, Behrman. 11th, Lawson. 10th, against the clock here. 10th, Hulkenberg. Then Gasly P9. Colapinto P8. Piastri P7. Hamilton P6. Russell P5. Norris P4. Leclerc P3 and a front row of Maximilian Verstappen and Kimi Antonelli on pole position for the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. I hope it is tenfold better than the sprint. The sprint was dreadful. I don't know what the weather forecast is, but they brought the race forward 3 hours to try and avoid some of the thunderstorms. It's dry at the moment. Let's have a look what is going to go on. Now, Antonelli has had a series of abysmal starts. He needs a good start here, especially with four-time world champion Max Verstappen down the inside. Here we go then. We're getting the 5 lights up and running then. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for 2026. The Miami Grand Prix is underway. And it looks like Max Verstappen's got the lead. He's trying to defend over McLaren. It's 3 wide. And Antonelli goes wide. We've got Leclerc in the Ferrari, and I think Verstappen's spun it. Verstappen has spun the Red Bull. Verstappen spun the Red Bull. Oh my God, he's absolutely gone for it and sent it. And what the hell has gone on there? Max Verstappen with the pirouette off the line. You'll love to see it. Oh my God, that was incredible. Leclerc surely leads the Grand Prix. Leclerc leads from Antonelli, Norris, Piastri, Russell. What the hell? How is he? Why is the live timing not updating? That's a question for another driller. Oh my God, Colapinto and Hamilton crash. They're 4 wide here. It's Leclerc who leads the Grand Prix. Leclerc leads from Antonelli, Norris, Piastri, Russell, Colapinto up to P6. Hamilton P7, then Lawson, Verstappen down to 9th after pirouetting at turn 1. And then Sainz, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Behrman, Lindblad, Stroll, Perez, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Alonso, Hadjar, Bottas, P22, and last at the moment. What a start to the race that was! What is going on? Verstappen down the inside. I need to turn the volume up. Look at this. Verstappen's up to P9. He's battling with the Williams and he's got a... Oh, he's down the inside of Alexander Albon and Verstappen up to P9. I need to see a replay of the start. What has gone on? What has Verstappen pulled out of the bag? Charles, Mark, Herve, Percival, Leclerc leads the Miami Grand Prix from Kimi Antonelli, Norris, Piastri. I need to see a replay at the start because my brain is scrambled from what Verstappen tried to pull out of the bag there. And if the commentary's a little bit loose, blame the red wine. Listen, I've been working 9 out of the last 10 days. This is free time. This is, you know what I mean? Now, hey, Antonelli is catching Leclerc. I need to see, show me a replay of the start. Verstappen pulled out a dancing on ice. Verstappen pulled out Strictly Come Dancing at turn 1. I didn't expect Max Verstappen to pull out a Strictly Come Dancing at turn 1. The pirouette was mad. I need to see Verstappen's pirouette. Blame the dodgy shirt. Dodgy? You mad? This is Miami Beach theme. It's a Miami Beach theme party, this, Barry. Anyway, I've not said hello to anybody. Hello and welcome to Mitch, Lisa, Dougie, myself, Barry, Kim, Mitch. Did I say you already? Let's go! Miami Grand Prix. 57 laps. You're going to have to help me get through this. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to need some assistance. If I'm asleep, that's not my bad. That's because the race is boring. Yeah? So, if I, at somewhere along the line, am asleep, I take no blame. Because if it's an entertaining race, I ain't going to be asleep, am I? Well, we've got 3 different teams fighting for the lead here. We've got Leclerc, Antonelli and Norris. Come on! F1 in 2026 is alive. With the sound of music. Can I get the live timer working? Is it not? Is it not? No, it is. Oh, it's because... Oh, give me a minute. It should be all right now. It's because I had it minimized. You know when you minimize a window, it's not updating. Now it's updating because it's not minimized anymore. We're all good now. No. I need to see a replay of the Verstappen pirouette. Please. Because how is he pirouetted and still P8? Oh, look at this then. Leclerc versus Antonelli for the lead. Go on, Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli for the championship this year. Come on. You're damn right he attacks down that back straight and every straight after it. It's because of that shit. Yeah, get out of here, babe. Yes, Dan, how we doing, bro? Close 5 minutes early. You absolute felon. Go on, send it, send it, send it, send it. If you don't send it now, you ain't never going to send it. Antonelli goes down the inside of the hairpin and takes the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. Antonelli back in the lead with 53 laps to go. Oh, is Leclerc going to come back at him at turn one? No, he's not. Antonelli takes the lead. Why is the live timing not updating? Get yourself together. I've always had, ever since the start of this channel, I've always had a problem with live timings. But it's not my problem. It's their problem. It's their problem. It's their problem. I'm doing the best I can. So it is Antonelli, Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Piastri, Hamilton, Collar, Pinto, P7. Verstappen, P8, Albon, P9, Lawson, P10. And there comes Charles Leclerc round the outside and retakes the lead. I'll take it. Fantastic. Leclerc back in the lead of the Miami Grand Prix lap 5. It's already 10 times better than the sprint. It's already 10 times better than the sprint. What times? What do you want to see? What do you want to see, Lisa? What do you want to see? For crying out loud. How much do you want to see? Wait a minute. Hadjar's in the wall. Hadjar's out of the race. He's punching the steering wheel. Watch this. Just trust me, trust me. I know it's not looking good right now. I know it's not looking good right now, but you're going to have to trust me. Oh, fucking hell. I tried to do something. It's not worked. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my God, Pierre Gasly's wedged up against the barrier. What is going on here? Oh, this is carnage. And I'm still messing with that. Right, now you can see this. Are you happy with that now? What the hell has gone on here? Right, we need to see a replay. We need to see a replay of what's gone on here. It's absolute chaos. What's Gasly doing? Safety car deployed. Free money. Right, we need to... So, Isaac Hadjar in the wall. He's absolutely fuming. Isaac Hadjar is absolutely fuming. Right, we need to see what's happened. I need to see the Verstappen pirouette. I need to see what's happened with Hadjar and Gasly. You know what I mean? I need to see what going on here. Safety car's out. Show us a replay of the start. No, I can't change it to interval, no. No, I can't, no. Yeah, I can. Data. Data requested, data provided. Only a Motorsport Madman 104.9. Oh, Lawson's flipped Gasly upside down. Lawson's flipped Gasly. Without the halo, that could have been a serious accident, that. Let's have a look at this. Jesus Christ. Gasly's lucky that the halo exists. Saved his life. Oh, my goodness me. Gasly's done a full barrel roll. Gasly's done a full barrel roll. Oh, my goodness me. Right, we replay the start. This is what I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Right, Antonelli gets another bad start. Verstappen defends hard against Norris. Leclerc bails out of it and gets all Leclerc smart with it. And then Verstappen does a full pirouette and then goes back on the power. Absolute legend. Verstappen's an absolute legend, bro. Verstappen's done a full Strictly Come Dancing pirouette out of turn 1 and he's still Where is he? Why is he not in the list? Why is he down in 16th? It's unbelievable. But why? I don't know why. He's down in 16th right now. I don't know why. You still have upcoming thing on your channel? Do I? Oh, that's because I was going to do it on StreamYard with Dougie. I was going to do it on StreamYard with Dougie, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, I was, yeah. I'll mess about with that later. It's because I was gonna do it on StreamYard with yeah. I'll delete that after. Leclerc was really smart there in turn 1. He let Verstappen dive bomb it down the inside. He let Antonelli go wide. He went on the brakes early. Them two did what they did, and he just took the lead. Leclerc, very smart. Look at that. Leclerc, oh, and Verstappen with the pirouette is crazy, bro. That's insane. Do you know what's even more crazy than the Verstappen pirouette? The fact that no one crashed into him. Fucking mental. Verstappen's a different breed. Why is he 16th? I thought he was about 8th. I tell you what, we've had some drama and chaos, haven't we, in first 8 laps? Well, it was like the first 2 or 3 laps. Wow. Verstappen was on full send. Why not, innit? Why not? I wish all 22 of them were on full send. Look at this. He's just on full fucking... Here's a replay of what happened with Hadjar then. This is the Hadjar crash, I presume. Let's have a look then. So he's down the inside on one of the racing bulls. Arvid Lindblad. Right. And then what? And then he just loses the rear end. So he's round this slow right-hander. Okay. Then he's up to the chicane. Okay. He's going to bounce off the curb. Oh, he hits this. Oh, I know exactly what he's done. Oh, it's one of them. It's a bit like Monaco. It's exactly what I was going to say, Martin. It's a bit like Monaco, where you want to cut the chicane as much as possible, and he just clipped the barrier on the inside. It snapped his suspension, and then it's just a one-way ticket to the wall from there. So Hadjar is out of the Grand Prix. Yes, Anto, how are we doing, Brevski? On phone with your mum? Get me on. I'll phone you up now, Kim. Get me on speed dial. Why have I got to sign in? Why have I got to sign in to chat, by the way? Why have I not signed in already? Yeah, great to be back in. Anto, respect, brother. Cheers, Anto. Hang on a minute. Were they saying that rain is 20 minutes away? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Arvid info with a cell of rain 20 minutes away. We'll keep an eye on it. Rain 20 minutes away. Oh, don't get me excited for rain. I would love to see the stats on. Like, rain being talked about and rain actually happening. It's probably got to be in like the 5-10% bracket. But anyway, we're behind the safety car because of the Isaac Hadjar crash and the Pierre Gasly barrel roll. But I assume we'll be getting underway in just a short couple of minutes. I had to rewind some. Now I'm fast forward to catch up. Come on, put me live, put me live, put me live, put me live. Right, we're back in. Rain on the way. Rain is on the way. Rain's on the way, Anto. Come on. Please do acknowledge that I'm absolutely steaming. Just take that into account today. This is my day off, you know what I mean? Can you tell? Can you tell it's my day off? You know. So it's one of them, innit? It's a loose one. It's a fucking do what you want. Anyway, behind the safety car, Leclerc from Norris, Antonelli, Russell. How's Antonelli found his way back down to third? Where did Norris overtake Antonelli? I'm going to rewind. Fuck it. Do what you want. I'm rewinding. I want to know where Norris passed Antonelli. Because I know Leclerc regained the lead. Yeah, I know about that. Where did Norris pass Antonelli? Down into the final. Sorry, I'm about 10 minutes behind here. Oh, it's after the Hadjar crash, but before the safety car. And look at that. Norris gets past, yeah. Well, I missed that one. So just after the Hadjar and Gasly incident, before the safety car was pulled, Norris passed Antonelli into turn one. And now I'll go back live. Because I'm all about information transparency around here. I didn't know. We'll still be on the safety car anyway. I missed nothing. 30 minutes for rain. Come on. Let me check on Dougie. Is he all right? Are you all right, Dougie?
Thumbs up.
He's all right. Because I've have to let... Dougie's all right. Oh my God. Right, we're all good. Dougie's all right. I'm all right. Leclerc's in the lead of the race, which I don't mind, to be honest. I don't mind that. I mean, I prefer Antonelli to be second, but listen, Charles Leclerc leading the race is fantastic. Bring it on. Love it. Right, Leclerc, Antonelli, and then the two Mercs of Antonelli Russell. We're going to get this race back underway. Lap 11 of the Miami Grand Prix. Bring on the rain as well. What a chaotic start. Brilliant. The sprint race was absolutely dreadful. This has been dramatic, and I want more. Come on, then. We've got 46 laps to go, 45 laps to go, and the race is back underway. Leclerc leads him away then from Norris, Antonelli, Russell, Piastri, Hamilton, Colapinto, Albon, Sainz and Behrman rounds out the top 10. Into turn 1 they go. And look at this, and Russell side by side with Piastri, and Piastri gets the position. Piastri up to P4, and Lewis Hamilton versus George Russell then as we enter into this. Look, and Russell stays ahead. So Russell P5, Hamilton P6, Colapinto P7. Come on, Colapinto to win the race. Yes, cheese. Come on. Big cheese. Big cheese. Welcome into the channel. Please do drop me a like. Please do subscribe if you do enjoy the stream. All about big energy round here. Yes, Farron, welcome into the channel. Lisa is welcoming you in as well. Cheers. So it's Leclerc who leads Norris by 0.8 of a second. Then it's Antonelli, Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Colapinto. I hope he gets a handful of points from here. Leclerc with the Macarena upside down, rear wing wide open. But here comes Lando Norris having a look into the final hairpin, but can't get close enough to get the move done. So Leclerc leads for another lap then as we enter lap 13 of 57. And tell you what, Lando Norris is looking quick in that McLaren, you know. Lando Norris, who won the sprint yesterday. It was a McLaren 1-2 in the sprint. And Norris looking quick in the full fat Grand Prix itself. It's raining where you live. And where do you live? Do you live near to the circuit? Do you think that Lawson should get a penalty? Yeah. He barrel rolled a competitor. If that doesn't get a penalty, I don't know what does. He barrel rolled Gasly into the wall. If you're not getting a penalty for that, Norris is going to get the lead here. Norris is going to get the lead. It's going to be side by side. Down to turn 12, and Lando Norris takes the lead in the Miami Grand Prix. Leclerc had a look, but Norris leads on lap 13. It's Norris, Leclerc, Antonelli top 3 now. Oh, bring on the drizzle. Bring on the drizzle. Oh, Russell's complaining he's in the wrong mode. Wow, he's in the wrong strat mode, but Lando Norris now leads the Grand Prix. We're on board with Kimi Antonelli lining up Charles Leclerc for a look at second place. Is he going to send it down into the final hairpin? He's got the straight line speed. He's got the move into the final hairpin, and Antonelli takes second place. Leclerc loses 2 positions in 1 lap. As Leclerc got the battery power, though, into turn 1, he has. Leclerc goes back round the outside of Kimi Antonelli. It's now back to Norris, Leclerc, Antonelli. And I tell you what, bring it on. It's already 20 times better than whatever that sprint was yesterday. That was a dreadful sprint. I don't know if it's going to rain, but it had rained. I know it rained before. Is it going to rain again? I need weatherradar.com. They're saying rain in 20 minutes on team radio. The sprint was dreadful. Oh, look at this. Antonelli versus Leclerc again then. And Antonelli's down the inside and back up into second place. But he's got a bit wide and Leclerc still side by side. Antonelli gets the position then. Antonelli back up into second place. Whoo! Hey, tell you what, listen, I know it's all about the hybrid system. I know it's about battery recharge. I know it's about battery deploy. But if you get battles for the lead and battles for the podium, I don't really care. I don't really care. Give it to me. I know it's not 100% pure. I'm fully aware that Formula One is not 100% pure talent. I know it's battery deployment versus battery recharge. I am aware of that. But it's still producing good racing, bar the sprint yesterday, which was absolutely dreadful. We put that in a different category of whatever the fuck that was. That's in a different category. But Australia, China, Japan, and this race in the first 15 laps have produced great racing. Whether it's pure motorsport euphoria, no, it's not. But it is good racing nonetheless. And Norris leads by 1.7 seconds. Then Leclerc, Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Colapinto, Albon side. Both Williams in the top 10. Your Stram is 100% 10 seconds behind. Whatever that means, get in there. Formula 1 is going to be Formula E? No, because they're going back to V8 engines in 2031, my brother. No. This right now, what you're watching right now, is as close to Formula E as Formula 1 will ever be. Because they're backtracking. They're backtracking back to V8 engines in 2031. So get in. Yeah, we don't want a Hoovers rolling around. We don't want Scalextrics around here. Listen, let Formula E do your Scalextrics bollocks. This is as close as we'll ever get to Formula E. This is as close to a merger as you'll ever get. Verstappen passes Behrman for P10 and he's back up into the points. I don't know why Verstappen dropped from 8th to 16th. Did he make another mistake? I'm not really sure what happened. I know about the pirouette out of turn 1, but Verstappen was about 8th at that point, dropped to 16th, back up to P10. So it's an eventful race for Max Verstappen as we look at Norris, who's pulled away from Antonelli. The gap is 2.3 seconds at the front. Leclerc 1.1 behind Antonelli. Piastri just inside that 1 second zone for Leclerc. Russell down in P5, who's never looked like winning this weekend in Miami. Lewis Hamilton P6, Colapinto, the two Williams, Verstappen now up to P10. Then it's the two Haas's P11, 12, Lindblad, Bortoletto, Perez, Bottas, Alonso and Stroll for the top 18. We've already got 4 drivers out of the race then by lap 16. Hülkenberg is out, Liam Lawson's out, Gasly's out after being barrel rolled into the wall, and Hadjar after clipping the inside of the chicane. And they're binning it straight into the wall. 4 drivers out, 18 still in, and Norris leads the way as Leclerc lines up Antonelli for another look at P2. What's your favourite driver? Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli and Alonso. Bloody hell. Verstappen versus Albon. And he's down the inside, is Max Verstappen, and up to P9. Verstappen does Albon for P9 down into turn 1. Cheers. V8 for the win. If I could highlight a comment, Lisa, I would. Leclerc versus Piastri for P3 is going on as well. And Leclerc defends from Piastri successfully. Leclerc keeps P3 for now. Norris, Antonelli out in front. And then we've now got a 3-way battle for P3 heating up as Piastri and Russell have caught Leclerc. Yellow flag. Oh, yeah. Ferrari's looking like a bit of a sitting duck right now on as we start lap 18. Is Piastri going to send it down into turn 1? I dare you. No, he's going to be too far back. He's going to be too far back for a look at Leclerc into turn 1. Norris storming away at the front. Gap 2.6. Lando Norris could be on for a Miami domination here. I can't believe this. McLaren with the upgrades have got serious pace. Red Bull ain't winning. Are Lando more interested now rather than Red Bull or Mert winning? Do you reckon? To be honest with you, I just want it as close as possible. If I could have a 2010 5 drivers in it with a chance of winning the championship in the final round, I would. I'd have that every year. And Piastri has passed Leclerc up into P3. And Leclerc gets it back again. So it's a replay of them switching positions. Wow. So it is Norris, Antonelli. Then we've got Leclerc versus Piastri, Russell and Hamilton catching the back of this fight as well. Then a bit of a gap to Colapinto, but it's been a good weekend for the Argentinian. Do you like the new track replacing the Dutch Grand Prix? Oh, Madrid. I've not seen much of Madrid. I know they've got a banked corner. Is it called the Mad Ring? I've not seen much of the Mad Ring, to be honest with you. But it's another street circuit. I don't think Formula One needs another street track right now, does it? I think we've got a quarter of the season is street races. That's enough. We've got enough. Over the years, though, more interesting now this year anyway. Barry, get on. I need you to promote this season. Barry, click the link. Well, do you know what I said with the sprint yesterday? The plot has thickened. Istanbul! Get in! I know that Istanbul was coming back, but I didn't know it was replacing but Zandvoort's terrible anyway for F1. You're not joking. Istanbul Park. You're wrong. It's not called Istanbul Ring. It's called Istanbul Park. Get your facts right, bro. Hey, if you want to start going down down that road, be my guest. No, but in all seriousness, Istanbul Park is a much better track than Zandvoort. Jesus. Oh no, because the Madrid Grand Prix is this year, so of course. So is Zandvoort this year, so Istanbul Park coming back. Get in. Mr. Sprint yesterday. It was shocking, Barry. You missed nothing. 2031 season following new agreement. Come on, bruh. Yeah, I did see the headline of that, actually, that Istanbul was back. Piastri all over the back of Charles Leclerc for P3. Lap 20 of 57. It's going quick. I'll tell you that. Let me do a Dougie check. It's a Dougie check. It's a Dougie check. Cheers, bro. How are we holding up? Because I don't want him to feel like he's been abandoned. Lap 20, Dougie. Lap 21. I'll check back in with you soon. Oh, look at this. Max Verstappen down the inside of Franco Colapinto. And up to P6 goes Max Verstappen then. Wow. He's got the pace. You don't like the slander the Netherlands Grand Prix. We don't have any good replacements for any other. Yeah, but it's not a great circuit for Grand Prix racing. I think Zandvoort is a great track for GT racing and all the rest of it. But as a Grand Prix, it's just too narrow. It's just too narrow. I know it is. You know it is. Everyone who knows the stuff knows that Zandvoort's a little bit too narrow for Grand Prix cars. And I have actually driven round Zandvoort in a Jaguar F-Type. It's the only track I've actually driven round in person. And, yeah, fantastic fun, but just a little bit too narrow. Yeah, Netherlands, good for MotoGP. Brilliant. And I've seen GT racing there. Brilliant. But for a Grand Prix, it's just a little bit too compact, a little bit too narrow. But anyway, Leclerc being told to pit then, lap 22, and Leclerc dives into the pits. Are we getting rain? Is rain on the way? It's rain on the way. Imagine you gamble a set of Inters now. Do you remember Raikkonen doing that? Malaysia 2009. Going on Inters before the rain. It went on full wets before the rain before the first drop of rain. What GP do you want to visit? Oh, Russell was the first to pit. I missed that. So Russell was the first to pit and has leapfrogged Charles Leclerc in the pits. Maybe very light rain in turns 7 and 8. The rain is upon us in Miami. You saw one in person, what, a Grand Prix? I've only ever been to 3. 2011 British Grand Prix, 2015 Mexican Grand Prix, and 2025 British Grand Prix. I saw Hulkenberg's first podium last year at the British Grand Prix. I saw Alonso anyway. I've only ever been to 3, which is dreadful, really. But I've watched every race for 20 years. I've only ever been to 3. Bortoleto and Stroll pit, yeah. What old GP? What do you mean? Like, what track do I want to visit? You went in 2005. No, I've never been. That's on the bucket list. Nürburgring, Nordschleife, track day. Right, who's pitting now then? Moist. Just a little bit moist. No, we've not seen any rain yet, have we? We've not seen any rain yet. It's chilling. It's chilling. There's a museum you can see Nissan store part of the track. So the top 8 haven't pitted yet. Possible rain in the next 2 laps. Ooh, bring it on. Bring it on. It's still a highlight live. I don't doubt it. Did you get to drive round? If I got to do a lap of the Nürburgring, it'd be a highlight of my life as well. So Russell's jumped Leclerc in the pits. When's Norris and the rest of them going to pit? Surely now. Next time you make a decision, please speak with me. Ooh. It's named the Green Hell. Yeah, large trees everywhere. Yeah. One mistake, you're in the wall at Nürburgring. So George Russell looking up the inside of Alex Albon for P8. but can't get past him right now. But the rain is upon us in Miami. Bring it on. Lap 24 off 57 in the Miami Grand Prix. Norris leads from Antonelli, Piastri, Hamilton, Verstappen, Colapinto, Sainz and Albon. And then Russell and Leclerc, who are in 9th and 10th, have already pitted. It's Behrman, Ocon, Bortoleto, Limbad, Perez, Alonso and Stroll has just passed Bottas for P17. 4 drivers already out. Hülkenberg, Lawson, Gasly and Hadjar already out of the race. And Russell desperate to get past Alex Albon and does so down into turn 12. I think it's turn 12. Russell finally passed Alex Albon. Small rain cell above us, but will be light. Think we can stay out. Right, so Behrman being told they can stay out on the slicks because the rain is going to be very light. Favourite Grand Prix ever? Brazil 2012 is the first one that comes to mind. Last 5 laps of the 2008 Belgian Grand Prix is cinematic experience. Yeah, probably Brazil 2012. No, if Abu Dhabi 2021. The thing about me, Cheese, right? The thing about me and my love for Formula One is based on this. Chaos, carnage, controversy. The 3 C's. Chaos, carnage, controversy. I love it. That's what I live for. That's what I breathe for. That's what it's all about for me. So, Abu Dhabi 2021. Whoo, it doesn't get any better than that for me. And I'm the only one of that opinion. I'm aware of that I'm the only one of that opinion. But for me, Abu Dhabi 2021, the controversy, the drama, the chaos, the everything. That was the pinnacle. Tactics driving crashes. Yeah, no, I love chaos and even people cheating and fucking, you know, I love all that. Needle and drama and chaos. I love all that. I love all that. So when everybody was outraged about Abu Dhabi, I was thinking that was unbelievable. That's exactly what I want. A controversial championship win. I know it's not sportsman. It's not sportsmanship like. But I loved it. I loved it. 269.5 points each they had going into that last race. Winner takes all. And they go wheel to wheel on the final lap. And you're not telling me that's not the best moment in F1 history. You're having a laugh. 2 drivers go into the final race on 269.5 points each and go wheel to wheel, head to head on the final lap of that final race. And you're telling me I'm supposed to be outraged about that? The sport will never be better than that. But anyway, that's my that's my little piece. Hamilton up to P4. We think the rain will last for 5 laps. So is it sprinkling? Are we getting a sprinkling of rain? Verstappen on Hamilton. Oh, unbelievable. Why is he in N5? What's N5? Who's N5? Verstappen versus Hamilton. We're rolling back the ears in. Verstappen down the inside. Hamilton's going to try and turn in, but Verstappen's there, and it's Verstappen up to P4. Antonelli's in the pits. Whoa, 2.2 second stop. Rapid. Woo! I want the Colapinto podium. Who else wants the Colapinto podium? Am I right in thinking Colapinto hasn't scored any points yet in his career? Who's been speeding in the pit lane? Not me. Have you been speeding in the pit lane, Cheese? I'm glad you found this channel. Right, Norris from the lead of the Grand Prix is being told to box now to react to Kimi Antonelli. Here we go then, Lando Norris out of the final hairpin and in the pits. This is crucial for the Grand Prix. Oh, that was rapid. That was absolutely rapid. 2.8, it felt like 1 second. Hamilton pits. Hamilton pits. Oh, it's a slow stop. 3-point summit. 3.8 second stop for Lewis Hamilton. And look at this. Has George Russell got ahead of Norris? Oh, Antonelli, sorry. It's Antonelli ahead of Norris. Is that the net lead? Is that the net lead for Kimi Antonelli now? Hamilton should retire? No. Not yet. It depends how this season goes. It depends how this season goes. Do you think Ollie Behrman? Do you think Ollie Behrman will replace Hamilton at Ferrari? I do. What about Piastri and Leclerc switching? Piastri and Behrman 2027. It's unlikely that. They'd give me 1,000 to 1 right now, wouldn't they? If it's a Piastri Behrman lineup at Ferrari, no, Hamilton will do another year. Hamilton will do another year. Antonelli under pressure from Lando Norris, the side-by-side into turn 1. Antonelli just about keeps the position. Verstappen leads the race, but he hasn't stopped yet. Or has he? Oh, he has. Have Verstappen leapfrogged them all? He isn't championship material anymore. Piastri Leclerc is never happening. Ferrari wants Leclerc as a star boy. Yeah, but Leclerc might lose faith if he's not in the championship fight this year. As Verstappen leapfrogged them all and Antonelli goes round the outside. I tell you what, this battery situation doesn't half provide racing though. It doesn't half provide a lot of overtaking, and Antonelli retakes the lead of the race. Lap 29 of 57. It's Antonelli from Verstappen. Norris, Colapinto, yet to pit, is in 4th. Then it's Russell, Leclerc, Piastri, Hamilton, Ocon and Bortoleto round out the top 10 in a minute. It's Verstappen versus Norris. And Norris down the inside. Verstappen, oh, that's fantastic from Max Verstappen. But it's another switchback. Oh, it's great racing. It's great racing. They've just changed positions at least 3 times there in one corner. It's great racing. It's great racing. And Verstappen down to P3 then as we see Leclerc side by side with George Russell. And I tell you what, this Grand Prix has been 50 million times better than whatever that sprint was yesterday. Bring on the rain now. Bring on the rain now. Yellow flag infringement. Max pulled out the Alonso card. Yeah, it's brilliant. Wow. Antonelli leads the Grand Prix on lap 30 as we see Leclerc lining up George Russell for P5. a replay of Piastri's pit stop. Russell overtake. Mate, honestly, I know there's been a lot of criticism with these rules. I know there's been that 99.9% of fans are pissed off. But it's got its advantages as well. It's not all bad. It's a fake pair of tits, isn't it, Dougie? A fake pair of tits is still a pair of tits, Dougie. Oh, look at this. Leclerc's done Russell. Back to P5 goes Charles Leclerc. And I can't keep up with it. The amount of overtakes I can't keep up with. Right, we're going to do a Dougie check. It's a Dougie check. Lewis is on as well. It's a Dougie check. And Lewis. How are we doing? What's he showing? How are we doing, guys? Lap 31 of 57. And still going. Still got it. Never lose it. Thanks for keeping up thanks for keeping the stream going. Lewis, legend, mate. Legend. The thing is, there's 2 streams going on simultaneously. So Antonelli leads the Miami Grand Prix by 1.2 seconds. It's Norris, Verstappen, Colapinto, Leclerc, Russell, Piastri, Hamilton, Ocon, and Bortoleto in the Audi rounds out of the top 10. The Williams boys are now down in 11th and 12th. It's Behrman, Alonso, Lindblad, Perez, Stroll, Bottas, P18 and last in the Grand Prix as we look at Leclerc in P4. Under pressure from George Russell. And Colapinto finally pits then on lap 32 of 57. 2 streams. No, the other stream's not this. The other stream's just... it's just a party stream. So Antonelli leads by 1.4. The championship leader. What's the point situation? So Kimi Antonelli's got 75 points. George Russell on 68. Leclerc on 55. This is massive for Antonelli if he wins this race. This is massive for Antonelli. Russell down in 5th. Norris has only got 33 points. He's looking at another 18 here. Kimi Antonelli will go... Kimi Antonelli will go 50... He'll go 20 points clear in the championship with this, if he wins this. With George Russell. George Russell's under pressure from Piastri. Stroll has 0 points. Of course he does. Do you know what I mean? He's driving Aston Martin. No one can get any points in that car. Hey, Cheese, did you hear that the Aston Martin would have been last on the F2 grid? That's how slow it is. Did you hear that? Come on, give us a rain shower now. Oh, Antonelli complaining about problems with his gearbox. We don't want that. And Norris only 1.1 seconds behind. 0.9. Oh, no. Antonelli's got a reliability issue here as Norris closes in. Piastri versus Russell. P5 is about to get real. We're out of the final corners. We start lap 34 of 57. It's Piastri versus Russell. Is Piastri going to send it? No, he's not. Russell's got the... Oh, my God. It's extremely close through Sector 1, though. This is massive in the championship. If Antonelli wins this and Russell's down P5, P6, it's a massive blow. Leclerc team radio, there's a rain cell in 10 minutes. Bring on the rain. Russell holds on, but under major pressure from Piastri in P6. Gap between Antonelli and Norris at the front, 1.4 seconds. Is Piastri going to go for it down into the final hairpin? Russell defends. Piastri's going to have to go around the outside. Russell's got the inside line. Out of the final corner they come. Surely they're going to go wheel to wheel into turn 1 here. Piastri versus Russell, and Piastri's down the inside, down into turn 1, and Piastri gets P5 off George Russell. Wow. Wow. If Antonelli can bring this home in the last 22 laps, it's massive in the championship. Massive. You're making your own version of the F1 Championship, but it's only street circuits. Do you like street circuits, do you? I'll do the opposite. I'll make a championship with only thoroughbred race circuits, and we'll see who's we'll see who has the best races. I'll do the opposite. I'll have the rest of them. You can have the 6 or 7 street tracks. I'll have fucking 15. I tell you what, with this battery situation, you don't half get a lot of overtakes.
Saka second goal scorer, so I changed it to somebody else after that. I think I went back to Eze or somebody. But he did give me that.
Dougie,
Yeah,
Dougie, you're on the main channel. What have you got to say?
Yeah, I'll watch that in a bit.
Dougie, you're on the main channel. What have you got to say?
Hey, it's all right over here. We're watching you. Watching you. I say I've got a bit of an echo going on. Watching you.
Hey, come on, Lewis. What are we saying, Lewis?
Hey. Rob.
What's going on?
It's better than no tits.
Hey, fake tits is better than no tits. That should be the title of the stream. That should be the title of the stream. Fake tits is better than no tits. That should be the title of the stream. That should be the title of the stream. Fake tits is better than no tits.
I'll change it now.
You change it. But that's what Formula One, to bring a serious note to this, that's what Formula One is this year. A fake pair of tits. A lot of people don't like the fake tits. I'm saying, I'll have a look. Because the overtakes, yeah, they're not pure. They're not thoroughbred. It's not a real pair of tits, the overtakes. It's not. I got it from, it's not something that I've come up with, by the way. I got it from the Mohican F1 guy that's a bit controversial. Anyway. I agree with it. Yeah, Dougie's on Twitchy one. On my channel, innit? On Rob Sesh 2. Because I was on a party and then I'm here and then I'm... You know what I mean? Anyway, Antonelli leads by 9.9 of a second. And then it's a full 10.5 to Verstappen. So if you got a two-way, two-horse race at the front... Oh, Antonelli complaining about the rear tyres. Are we going to be on a two-stop strategy here, boys? 20 laps to go in the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. Antonelli leads Norris. Verstappen full at 10.6 seconds behind that. Then Leclerc, Piastri and Russell. Look at that. Then Norris closing up on the back of Antonelli for the win. Norris can go sprint race win, Grand Prix win in the space of 24 hours here. Wow, Norris looking quick, you know. Norris looking quick. I would not bet against... What are you talking about? No, don't worry. Don't fret. It's in... I've not got Katie Price watching. Don't worry, please. You know what I'm trying to say. I won't mention it again then. It's just a metaphor. I fancy Norris to win this, to be honest, from here. Norris looking quick. I take Norris winning this, though. What's the point situation? Yeah, Norris has only got 33 points. Take the win. No, do you know what, though? Right, on a serious note, I know this has been Larry. It's been off the cuff. I know that. But on a serious note, it means that this season is competitive because it was looking from Australia, from the first three races, it was looking like we could be in a situation where it's Mercedes 1-2 until Christmas. And now that scenario has been blown out of the water, and that's good for the sport. So here's to not having 22 1-2s from Mercedes, because it's not good for anybody, that. So McLaren being in the fight, Ferrari being in the fight, Max Verstappen being in the fight is better for the sport. So I don't mind it. I think Dougie's got a bandana on. Why are you wearing a swimming cap? Kim, get your swimming cap on and get on that stream. Dougie can let you in, even better. Dougie's got the keys. So it's swimming caps all round. You know what I mean? I say you know what I mean. The race has settled down a little bit. It's not as chaotic as it was in the first half. Second half, it's settled down a little bit. I'll let you know if anything happens. I didn't consider that angle, Lisa. I didn't consider that angle. I'm too steaming to consider that angle, Lisa. Is that a valid excuse? I won't mention it again. Antonelli's leading the race. I'm happy. I was happy as a pig in shit here. Okay, hey, seriously though, this is massive for the championship. Russell P6. If Antonelli pulls out the win here, or even a P2. You're already there. You're already where? Go on, get yourself on. I might do a Dougie check. If you're not on, then I'll be disappointed. You're not on. You're on in spirit, but not on camera. Dougie's gone for a cig anyway. Hey, Lewis. He's gone off camera. Lewis has gone off camera. I'll do a Dougie check in a bit. He's gone for a cig, hasn't he? You know what I mean? You're expecting a crash soon? I want rain. I want rain. Do you want rain? What's a rain dance look like? What's a rain dance? Come on.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Come on.
What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
Where's the rain?
I'm laughing at clouds.
Don't be laughing yet.
Dark up above.
It's not raining yet, mate.
And the sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
Come on, 15 laps. 15 laps. Bring on the rain. So it's a one-stop race then. Who knew? It's not Christmas. That's not a Christmas tune. I'm singing in the rain. It's got a Christmas vibe though, hasn't it? Is it the same sort of vibe as like chestnuts roasting on an open fire? Jack Frost nipping at your nose. It's the same, yeah, I get what you mean. Same era. Copyright striking coming, bring it on, Lisa. Cheers. Will somebody gamble on a two-stop? I hope Colapinto gets points here. Has Colapinto ever scored points before? Let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will know, innit? Can I do audio? Oi, ChatGPT, has Franco Colapinto ever scored points in Formula One before today? Yes, Franco Colapinto has already scored Formula One points before today. His career total is 6 points. What? He scored at least 1 point early in 2026 season, a P10 in China. He had a pointless 2025 season with Alpine. That's what I'm getting at. So essentially all of his career points come late 2024. Oh, we don't talk about late 2024. Yeah, because he substituted in a Williams and scored points there. Yeah. I'm talking about his pointless 2020. I didn't think so, but he has. Cheese. Yeah. Right, come on then. If you really are the future, who's going to win the 2026 Miami Grand Prix? We're on lap 44, by the way. It comes down to, it said, I wish I had a live timing screen in my brain, but I don't. You ain't got a brain. At the Miami Grand Prix, winner usually comes down to a few real factors. Track position, Antonelli. Tyre strategy, don't worry about it. Safety car or late incidents, that's what Cheese is saying. DRS trains, there's no such thing as DRS anymore, ChatGPT. Ayo, ChatGPT, you do realise DRS got abolished last season, don't you? You're looking stupid now, aren't you, mate? He said, fair job. ChatGPT said, fair job. Listen, AI might be good, but it ain't better than me when it comes to Formula One. Put that in your hat and fucking suck it. Anyway, we're about to get serious now. We're about to get serious. Antonelli leads this race by 2 seconds. And there's 12 laps to go. Leclerc closing on Verstappen for a podium place. Hey, Kim. ChatGPT hasn't been watching for 20 years, has he? You know what I mean? I wish it was audio back to me. Hey, yo, ChatGPT, how long have you been watching F1? I don't actually watch the races. Can Kimi Antonelli? Oh, forget about Kimi Antonelli. You don't know nothing anyway. Forget you. Right, let's do a Dougie check. ChatGPT ain't all it anyway. There's no point wasting my time. It doesn't even know that DRS is gone. Do you know what I mean? What are you talking about? Let's do a Dougie check. It's a Dougie check, Dougie check. It's a Dougie and Lewis check. It's a Dougie and Lewis check. It's a Dougie and Lewis check. It's a Dougie and Lewis. Get in there, lads. 11 laps to go, boys. 11 laps. 11 laps to go.
It's a Dougie check. 11 laps to go, boys. 11 laps. 11.
Antonelli leads by 2.2 seconds.
I hear an echo.
Antonelli leads by 2.2 seconds.
Let's go, the lads.
Oh, Kimmy.
Get in. Right. I'm going to be sensible. This is massive for Antonelli in the championship, this. Antonelli's a serious bet for the championship here. This is getting real, isn't it? I was only really joking. But the Antonelli Championship charge is getting real. He's going to lead the championship by like 20 points or more after this. This is massive. I know there's been a lot of jokes, a lot of this and that and the other, but it's actually massive for Antonelli to win this with Russell down in P6. And Leclerc up to P3. Leclerc gets the podium position off Max Verstappen with 10 laps to go. Antonelli leads Norris by 1.6. That's just come down by 0.7 of a second in half a lap. Oh, and look at that. Verstappen round the outside. What? Wow. That's the thing this year. You think the move's done, but it's not. You can always fight back in 2026. And Leclerc's coming back at him, down into turn 11, but it's wheel to wheel. It's going to be close, and Leclerc just about gets it back. Leclerc back up to P3. Antonelli leads Norris by 1.7. It's 20 seconds then to Charles Leclerc in P3. Verstappen and Piastri only a second behind Verstappen now in P5. Then another 7 seconds to Russell, another 5 seconds to Hamilton, and Franco Colapinto has got P8 signed, sealed and delivered in the Alpine. It's then the two Williams boys on for points in P9 and 10. It's then Behrman, Bortoletto, Ocon, Lindblad, Perez, Alonso, Stroll and Bottas. At least Alonso and Stroll are still in the race. So the vibration situation got a little bit better for Alpine, for Aston Martin. Black and white flag car 14, Alonso, track limits. F1 quiz question. Who won the 1963 Monaco Grand Prix? Graham Hill. Did you know that without Googling it? Because it's probably not Graham Hill, but whatever the right answer is, did you know that? Downshift doesn't work for Antonelli, don't tell me that. Holy hell! Tell me this, am I right? Don't test me, brother. If I'm right. If I am right. Never doubt me again. Oh, Piastri down the inside of Max Verstappen. Sorry, it's Norris. Oh, it is Piastri. So Verstappen from 3rd to 5th in 2 laps as Piastri takes P4 then. So it's Antonelli, Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Verstappen top 5. Hill won the race. Peace. Who finished second in the 2012 Malaysian Grand Prix? Two can play that game. No, listen, my knowledge, I'm not going to big myself up. My knowledge further back than 2007. If you go further back than 2007, it's going to get sketchy. But from 2007 onwards... Try me. Try me. Try me. If you're going further back than 2007, it's gonna get hit and miss. But from 07 onwards, I've seen every single race, so I'll have a good idea of what happened. There you go. Exactly. Sergio Perez in the Sauber. He nearly won the race, but made a mistake with a few laps to go in the rain, and Alonso took the win for Ferrari. Anyway, I don't know why I remember that race, but I do. It was something. It was Perez in the Sauber. He almost won the race, which would have been historic, but he made a mistake, went wide, and let Alonso win in the Ferrari. But somehow, it's like a standout moment for me, anyway. Maybe for Perez as well. Maybe for Alonso as well. What's your favourite race? I never asked you. Because I'm going Brazil 2012, I think. Abu Dhabi 21 for the controversy of it. But Brazil 2012 is a cinema experience. What's your favourite race? If you say Canada 2011... Get out of here. Canada 2011 is most people's, isn't it? Because the Jensen Button thing, but I was never a Jensen Button fan. Six laps to go. Well, I can safely say the first half of the race much better than the second half of the race. I can safely say that. Unless we get a downpour now and 6 in the wall. Yeah, the first half of the race, fantastic. Second half of the race, I always do driver of the day and rate the race as well, which we'll get to. Brazil's 2025 and 24. Brazil last year. Remind me. Brazil last year. Give me a hint of what happened and then it'll... What happened? Brazil 25... Brazil last year. Was it a madness? Vegas 24. Russell's happy with the car. That doesn't help me. Vegas 24. Is that the one? Is Vegas 24 where Russell takes the lead with like a lap or two to go? Oh, not Russell. Is that the one? There's a change of lead right at the end. Vegas 24. But Brazil 20... I don't know what happened Brazil last year. Max Masterclass. Was it one of them? Was Brazil last year? Max qualified. Lando first win. Might be right. I think that Miami here a couple of years ago might have been Norris's first win. Yeah. But I think the first Vegas Grand Prix, there was a change of lead like on the last lap or 2 laps to go. That's what I thought you were referring to, but then again, that might be Vegas 23. I'm not really sure. But Brazil 25, was that one of them where Max qualifies like 19th and then wins the fucking... I don't really remember. They have done well. The organisers and everything, moving the race 3 hours earlier, they have done well. They have done well to avoid the rain and the carnage that comes with that. And the potential cancellation that comes with that as well. Because if you get thunderstorm kind of rain, you're in a cancellation situation. But, so, the thing is with Formula One, a little bit of drizzle is great. A little bit of a rain shower is great. But any extended period of rain or any kind of thunderstorm rain, you're in a situation where the whole thing gets put on hold. And so they probably did the right thing in going, right, the thunderstorm's coming in. Let's just do the race 3 hours earlier and get it all out of the way. Someone like me might be like, oh, but I wanted the rain. Yeah, but you also didn't want a cancellation. And so I would have to go, right, fair enough. I didn't want a cancellation. They did the right thing. The people in charge of the whole game did the right thing in moving the race 3 hours earlier. Because 3 hours later, yeah, it would have been carnage, chaos and cancellation, which I don't want. So they've done the right thing, and Antonelli is going to get a major championship boost. I'm on Twitch in about 10 minutes, Beth. Back on. Dougie and Lewis are already on. One more Dougie and Lewis check. One more Dougie and Lewis check. One more. One more Lewis. It's a one more Dougie and Lewis check. It's one more. It's Inception. Streamception. You're watching me, watching you, watching me, watching you. I'll be back on in 10 minutes.
Watching me, watching you, watching me, watching you.
The Kimi Antonelli Championship lead is going to be phenomenal. No, I don't. Hey, the correct answer to that is not yet, Cheese. Not yet. Not yet. The thing is, Cheese, right? The watch-alongs are usually... I usually try and be a little bit more professional. But tonight, I've been on the wine and I'm fucking steaming. So it's not really been... But I usually try and commentate properly. But tonight, listen, it's been off the cuff, whatever you want to say. I like to have a bit of fun with it, you know what I mean? If I had a million watching, I'd probably have to go, right, get your suit on and get you know, and be a little bit more sensible. But it's just me and a few mates. So I'll try and have fun with it. And thank you for joining. And look at this. And Russell versus Verstappen for P5 is on. Russell's going to surely go down the outside. Verstappen defends. And Russell goes down the inside. We're going to get an incident, surely. Oh, Verstappen keeps the position just about like 55 or 57. Antonelli leads Norris by 2.6. But this is the fight. Russell versus Verstappen for 5th. Colapinto's going to get a solid P8 here. Go on. What? Who's got damage? Who's got damage? Russell. Oh, Russell's got a little bit of damage on the front wing. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but Russell made a slight bit of contact with Max Verstappen. Drive of the day. Yeah, I have to do... I always do drive of the day and rate the race out of 10, from 1 to 10. I can't remember what I give the first 3 races, but I think they're about a 6 or 7-ish range. This again. Wow, this is for the podium. Piastri versus Leclerc for a podium. Max said that Russell hit his tyre. Yeah. Look at this. For the podium place. Oh, Verstappen back in front of Russell. So those two are battling. So we've got Verstappen and Russell fighting for P5. Leclerc and Piastri fighting for P3. Fair enough, man. It's been a decent race. Like I say, second half not as good as the first half, but finishing with a flourish. Oh, he's going to go for it here, surely. Here we go then. This is for a podium. Leclerc versus Piastri. Oh, it's going to be decided in the final hairpin. You can't ask for much more than that, really. It's going to be decided in the final hairpin. Who gets on the podium here? Antonelli's going to win the race by 2.9 seconds. Is that Rafa Nadal flying the checkered flag? It is Rafa Nadal flying the checkered flag. But here we go then. Leclerc versus Piastri for a place on the podium. Piastri down the inside. And look at that then. Piastri gets the position. It's going to be a double McLaren podium. Antonelli wins the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. And Norris finishes P2. And Oscar Piastri finishes P3, and Russell gets past Verstappen as well in that final hairpin. Russell up to P5. Kimi Antonelli. And we're on the final lap. It's not over yet. And Leclerc spun it. Leclerc spun it. I thought that was the final lap. It's still going. I've never done that before. I've done this for 3.5 years. 4.5 years. I thought that was a fun. We've got an extra lap in the Miami Grand Prix. Do you know what? I did wonder, why is it not showing Antonelli crossing the line to win the damn thing? I did wonder that, but he is still going to win. I went early. I've never done that before. Leclerc's done a Verstappen pirouette as well. But now Antonelli does win it. Listen, I called it 90 seconds early. Just call me a time traveller. Antonelli wins the Miami Grand Prix, confirmed. Norris P2. Piastri's going to finish third after Charles Leclerc spins it on the final lap and keeps going. He had that much of a gap. Bloody hell, look how close it is between Leclerc and Russell now. Oh, bloody hell, Russell's going for it, and they made contact in the final corner. Oh, my God. And Verstappen's involved as well, but Russell gets up to P4 with a broken front wing. Incredible finish. And Verstappen gets past Leclerc as well. What a finish. What a finish that was. I can't believe that. Kimi Antonelli wins the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. Lando Norris second, Oscar Piastri third, George Russell P4, Verstappen P5, Leclerc P6. I'm going to give the race 8.5 out of 10. It was a 7 until the last 2 laps. Look at this. 8.5. That's insane. Wow. How has Leclerc spun that, hit the wall and still... That's insane. What the hell? It's an 8.5. It would have been a 6.5. 7. Last 2 laps were mad. Exactly. Russell's finished the race with a damaged car. Leclerc's definitely finished with a damaged car. That was a barnstorming finish. That was a cracking race, yeah. What we're saying, it was like a rebound. Last few laps carried the first race, yeah. Middle was boring, yeah. Great first part of the race. Middle boring, and then a great finish. I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. That finale was phenomenal. I even thought the race ended a lap too soon. For previously going off, what's this? News, Antonelli just... Oh, shit. Get out of here. Antonelli wins the Grand Prix. Right, driver of the day. Do we go for Argentinian Franco Colapinto in P8? Driver of the day is a bit of a difficult one, isn't it? Driver of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody and nobody. Verstappen was up and down. I mean, look, Verstappen has been as low as 16th, as high as... Verstappen's been as high as 3rd and as low as 16th and ended up 5th. So you have to give Verstappen a fair crack at driver of the day. If Leclerc had got on the podium, might have given it to Leclerc. Driver of the day, Lawson, for committing a crime. Yeah, he barrel rolled Gasly, driver of the day. Antonelli's definitely in the shout for driver of the day for controlling it. Do you give it Colapinto for the P8 in the Alpine? But he didn't really do much. Sort of just... Norris 100%. Norris is in the conversation. The TT attack is not something to joke about. What you talking about? Right. I'm going to rate the race 8.5 out of 10, which is probably the highest rating I've give this season. You see the reflection of it in the... I'll probably get copyright ban. Right, anyway. I'm going to go. Right, who's driver of the day? Eight to a 9. 8.5. You giving it a 9. Fair play. I'm going to give it 8.5. Crash is really saying, yeah. I can't give Norris drivers. Piastri, Russell, Verstappen. Verstappen made his mistakes. 6 boring race. Most of it was boring, wasn't it? Out of the 57 laps, 35 or 40 laps of them was... But the drama at the beginning, the drama at the end, as I would have give it like a 6 or a 7. But the last couple of laps redeemed it a little bit. I'm at 8.5. I'll stick with that. Driver of the day, Kimi Antonelli. I'm not biased. Driver of the day, Andrea Kimi Antonelli. I'm the motorsport madman, and I have the final say. I don't know who's driver of the day. No one's had like a standout rampage through the field, have they? Verstappen's had a mad race. Verstappen's had the most exciting race. Leclerc's had a bit of a do. He was up to 2nd, 3rd. He led the race for a bit. Then he's 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Ended up 6th. Leclerc and Verstappen have had a dramatic race here. But does that mean you get driver of the day? I'm going to give it Kimi Antonelli. And I'm giving this race an 8.5 out of 10. And I'll be the motorsport madman. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be back for the Canadian Grand Prix, whenever that is, whether it's next weekend or the weekend after. But I'll be back for the Canadian Grand Prix. Please do join me for that. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, Cheese, for joining the stream as well as everyone else who's been here with me for the past 3.5 seasons, whatever it is. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. Last bit of wine. Over and out. Right. Cheers, guys. Bye for now. I'll be back for the Canadian Grand Prix. Please you join me. Antonelli Driver of the Day. 8.5 out of 10. See you next time. Bye for now. Rob Sesh 2 on Twitch.